There are many different types of secrets hidden in video games, from secret deaths to secret images to secret levels to developer rants, and to the crazy, wacky and what the f secrets that we made never understand, and to the literal, physical, 3D, festive and non-chocolate variety. And today, that is exactly what we're going to be taking a look at as we check out 9 of the best Easter eggs hidden in video games, and right here on the Easter Egg Hunter. This is Psychohazard Software's 1998 2D side-scrolling platform game, Stixworld. The story of a stick man who was created by a girl named Susie and who now has to deal with all the evil scribbles and monsters that Susie's brother has drawn into her notepad. Anyway, here comes an Easter egg that, as far as I can tell, has never been shown on YouTube before. It's in the level that requires the password of Peter. It is in the Goldfish Bowl's castle that you can find a blue key that can unlock a very well hidden door that is located to the far right of the stage, and that can only be accessed by jumping on these 3 blocks and turning them to the colour of blue, which in turn will activate a series of spring jumps leading us to a sign reading banger and pointing us in the direction of the secret star path below and to our first literal Easter egg. While in the beautifully animated kingdom and world of Sky, Children of the Light, from the creators of the award-winning Journey and highly acclaimed Flower by developers That Game Company, it is towards the end of the hidden forest that if you fly or climb to the top of this tree that is snapped in half at some point, it is at the top that you will find a bird's nest that contains an egg of the Easter variety. After reaching the Ronald Street alleyways and being chased down by a crazed ghoulish figure wielding a chainsaw in the amazing 2012 survival horror game, Cry of Fear, it is not long after that you can stumble upon apartment block 25 and discover a decorative Easter egg that is hidden within the darkness and resting upon a computer desk located in the first flat on the right hand side. As you fight your way through the onslaught of aliens in Aliens Colonial Marines.
The room with the fiber corridor is on the top of the stairs! I see it!
Eventually yourself and O'Neill will become trapped in a corridor, but by utilising the power loader to open up the hangar door will help lead the team into darker and more disturbing rooms filled with many eggs and face huggers. And as you push forward, you should take note of this door to your right, which isn't illuminated. But if you proceed onwards and around the corner, it is here where you can discover a flashing panel on the wall, which will unlock the door and allow us to check out some festive Easter treats.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Yeah, next up it's Telltale Games 2006 point-and-click adventure Sam and Max Save the World. And as soon as Max has become president in episode 4, it is then when Sam can interact with the calendar located in the Oval Office. And if you grab the post-it note and change today's date to Easter Sunday, you should then head outside and have a look in the 9th hole on the White House lawn.
Hey, an Easter egg.
You mean a carefully hidden item of absolutely no actual value?
Exactly. The Easter egg is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Up next is LucasArts' 2002 Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. As on Mission 6, you must destroy all the buildings surrounding the mining facility in order to complete the stage. But there is also a bonus objective here to clean up all the Trade Federation freighters. And if you so happen to complete this segment of the mission, then 3 Easter eggs will appear in a pipe towards the top of the mountain. FA-18 Hornet Classic is a jet fighter simulation game designed by the McDonnell Aircraft Company of Missouri and came out for the Mac in 1993. And at the start of the game, if you select Q8 as your mission, then it is to the far northwest of the map that you will find 3 bodies of water that will take you quite some time to reach. And it is beside the southernmost lake that an airport runs parallel to it, and where a giant 3D polygon Easter egg bizarrely resides. While in Mordhau and Tritonian's 2019 medieval hack-and-slash multiplayer video game, it is on the map of Tiger that you can find a breakable box within a building located in the central settlement. It was back in early 2018 that I stumbled upon the Futurama cutting room floor page, and where it mentioned about a literal giant Easter egg that was hidden behind a wall of the corridor between the employee lounge and the conference room on the second floor. With no images or videos to go on, I set about trying to find a way to view it for myself, and ended up discovering the Easter egg by utilising the camera to get it to manoeuvre out of bounds and peer over the wall to finally view it. And with that done and dusted, I figured that was it and forgot about it for the time being. But then just over a year later, Oddheader mentioned to me on Twitter that he wanted to talk more about the Futurama Easter egg and asked the awesome Slippy Slides, who has some impressive modding skills, to try and get a better look at it, and ended up stumbling upon several triggers throughout the level and within the code that mentioned the word Easter egg. Anyway, after an awesome video from Oddheader and a huge community effort, the triggers to activate the Easter egg were finally discovered. As by breaking into Leela's locker to grab the keycard, entering the boiler room, smashing the fire extinguisher's glass, opening the drawer in the lab and collecting 7 bundles of cash, and smashing the TV, it is then when the wall in the corridor will finally disappear and reveal this awesome Easter egg.
What do you know about voodoo? Oh, shake it, baby.
I'm getting drunk! Are there any girls there?
Daddy? Someone's looking at me!
I hope it was worth it for you.